Yo, we back, man. And we back lit, man. Hey, y'all already know. Go follow me on Instagram, 203 Pac-Man. On every platform, 203 Pac-Man, except for Rumble, it's PAC 203. Man, and we back, man. We gonna get into these videos real quick. Let me get some water in my system, man. New year coming on, man. Surprise. I wish everybody much blessings in this new year. All right, let's get to it, man. Hold on, chat. I gotta always make sure my sound work. Let's get into it. Wrong one. Where we at? Oh, not Ethan Klein. Fuck that name. Aiden.
Recordings.
Wrong one, chat. Wrong one. Hold on, chat. I gotta find this, man. I'm trying to find this shit, man. This shit is somewhere. This shit is fuck. Oh, this is it, chat. We back in. We back on. We back on, man.
I've always been on that top shit. This is in right now. They've been hanging out.
Logan, what?
I don't know. In all
My bad,
reality,
chat. I
all
gotta
he
check
does
this out.
sometimes
Yeah.
is Aiden. I don't know why Aiden sits there.
Hold on. Hold on. Chat, what the fuck is going on? Shit, wailing, B.
I've always been on that top shit. Aiden Ross is in Dubai right now with Tate. They've been hanging out.
Logan, what?
Hey, I can already hear dick in the mouth. Like, I already know.
I don't know. In all reality, all he does the whole time is make fun of Aiden. I don't know why Aiden sits there and just.
Cause it's little bro. I make fun of my little brother all the time. I just make fun of him all the time. Fuck is you talking about? Y'all too. You sound like, man. Mike, you too old for that. You got a son, man.
And just I think does. I think.
Bro, Mike, listen to me, Mike. You face. You know what Mike did? He FaceTimed me when I was in Dubai and said, "Oh, I really wish I never had a fallout with Andrew Tate. I really, really wish." A lot of actually all he says is really right. Mike, you snake, you 40-year-old Logan Paul's.
Hell, it's crazy. It's because they have put out the previous video of them on their Postal podcast talking about trying to condemn Tate. And I know for a fact they didn't think that Tate would be still just relevant, man. They thought, oh, everybody's gonna forget about him. Oh, we're doing the right thing. We're gonna condemn him. Tell everybody leave him alone, and everybody's gonna leave him alone. They didn't think he still was gonna be lit popping like he is. Cornballs, man. That's just do shit. They do shit for likes. People need to stand on being a man and the word and being real on their word. They worry about what the next motherfucker's gonna think of them. Telling everybody not to do collabs with them, pussy.
Boyfriend, shut up!
I think they're But no, let me say this, bro.
Ah!
I told Aiden before he went out there, I said, yo, you tell Tate.
That
You
I
tell,
want to.
no, you tell that Tate, bro. You tell
Why
him
does it? What the f? Logan, about you.
and I think that I think our approach was a little. Our approach was a little bit too harsh, bro.
See, Mike knows. There you go, Mike. You're finally learning to admit. Tate, the reason why people like Tate is because he spits some real shit, bro. And for the people that actually,
They're gonna be like, no, all this shit real. Everything is real. Not one, not half, not all. Everything Big Bro speak is real.
fuck with the things he says, bro. Either way, you don't have to agree with everything he says. You saw, even I disagree with some things he was saying on my IRL stream. A lot of
No, everything he says is true. You don't gotta agree with everything, but all of it's true.
things he says is great. Like, he's telling people that don't work out. He's telling people that are not doing things that they're not supposed to be doing, that they're failing life. And it's true. Everyone can potentially always be better. There's always a way to be better. There's always a way to be a better person. There's always a way to improve yourself. And that's all he preaches. There's some things he preaches, which a lot of it kind of like, I don't agree with. But most of the stuff I agree with. That's why I fuck with Tate. That's the truth, bro. The day Tate got banned on Instagram, I had him on the stream. You guys said, oh, for views. I didn't get Kanye on the stream, okay? Not everything's all about views. I love the views. Don't get me wrong. I love it. But I love Andrew Tate. I love Andrew. He's not lame. Some things he says, it's mind-blowing. I'm not going to lie, but come on.
Shut the fuck up. I'm not backing up for shit. That guy's a pussy.
Nah.
That guy's a
Oh, bitch!
fucking
you
bitch.
guys are both wrong.
That guy's such a bitch, and he's just like
I'm on the Tate tit. I'm on the Tate tit, and I go,
Again,
give me
of
some more
course,
nourishment.
Facts.
You hate women, you hate
No,
gays,
that's not
and you're
true.
racist.
No.
Of course you like Andrew
No,
Tate, you
no.
fucking scumbag.
Logan, you're wrong.
Wow, he's saying that about his friend. That's crazy. He's saying that shit about his friend. He's saying his friend is racist. He hates gays. That is wild. I didn't know. That is wild. He's saying this because his friend's religious, and he's not racist though. He's the most ethnic culture on the panel. You got two white guys talking to a Middle Eastern guy. Like, come on.
Oh, bro, listen. Andrew Tate is not racist, for one. First of all, he's not racist. He doesn't hate gay people, and he doesn't fucking hate women. It's true. He doesn't, bro. He doesn't, Logan. He doesn't. No, everyone's saying, "Oh, Logan, stop." I like Logan. I like Logan. I love Jordan. I love both of them. I really do. You can't talk shit about Logan Paul. He's done excellent things. He became a fucking boxer, from a YouTuber, from a fucking to podcasting. I love Logan. You gotta respect Logan. You have to. Same thing with Jake. He's made a great fucking way in his career. Gotta fucking, you know what I'm saying, chat? Boom. But he's wrong right here. He's wrong. He's not racist. He's not homophobic. And he's not misogynist. He's not. Check the comments. I'm scared, bro. I'm really fucking scared, bro. Like, I hope it's not like a dick. Body my idol. Yeah!
Chat, how you feel about that? Chat, how you feel about that, man? How you feel about that? Let's go check his comments, though. Let's go check Logan Paul's comments on the last video. Logan calling George unemotionally unintelligent is when it actually gets him in god awful. As a gay
Here's
person,
how to make a Snapchat ad in 3 easy steps.
bitch, I just put fucking pause. Fuck. As a gay person, let George live. Damn, this whole conversation just worked to demonstrate just how emotionally intelligent George really is and how much Logan still has to learn. Facts. Props to George getting disrespected and for his beliefs. Kept his poker face. Facts. Hey yo, his whole podcast, his whole chat talking shit about him, man. Everybody, I don't see a good comment about that, about this man. You have a passive aggressive conversation with someone who is completely calm. Facts. Yelling and shit, talking about right. As a Muslim here, what? Oh, there's George is on the podcast. It's a fact. That's a fact. Look at home. Listen, man. All the comments are on Logan's ass. Logan really acting like a 15-year-old. George is definitely the most emotionally and genuine, intelligent person on the podcast. Was so respectful. Facts. To put this out, denouncing somebody's religion. Oh, my mama. That shit got 35 replies. To his reputation, he needs to apologize. Yo, Logan gonna be out here like True Jordy. I'm telling you, man. People, this man is retarded. This man is retarded. Logan is calling out George for being so close-minded. W. George, I watched this whole podcast already, too. I had watched this whole podcast, chat. W. George, man. Let me see if I can find it. Oh yeah, I gotta watch it. I gotta watch the whole thing, chat. All right, let's get it. Let's get up into this, man. Let's get into this. Hold on, let me see if I can find this spot, chat. This shit is crazy. This shit is disgusting. I don't know what's wrong with Logan, man. This man got something totally wrong with him. Hold on, let's get into this, chat. Oh yeah, George vs. Logan, religion debate. It's crazy how you even have to you even debate the idea of religion with anybody about any religion, like how with someone that's not religious, and especially supposed to be your friend. I think this is something that you shouldn't like. If you want to talk about the ideas of the difference between different religions, all right. I'm not saying none are better than the other. I can only say what I believe in. But Logan is over here denouncing all religion, talking down on all religions, saying they all don't make sense. And his friend is highly religious.
Answer.
You guys, I've been bullying George. I've been bullying him so hard. I thought this was so funny, bro. In the group chat, he's texting the impulsive group chat. He's like, guys, I was up all night just shitting my pants. Like it was something in the lunch yesterday. I was up all night And I texted him. I said, "More time to pray."
Bro, dude, me and Logan have this combative like argument about Jesus all the time, and people always come up
It's
to me
not
like,
combative, bro. I'm
bro,
encouraging you to
bro,
pray.
bro,
You have
bro,
extra
bro,
time.
bro.
You shit. And might as well.
You are
sling
mean
a
to me
couple
about my
prayers in.
Lord and Savior, and let me tell you
He's
something.
my Lord and Savior too.
Well, I know that, but you don't.
No, listen, bro. I don't even know how you can be religious if you question your own faith. Especially you're saying if you're supposed to be a Christian, and you question your own faith about Christianity. How does that make sense? It's wild to me.
Recognize that, and you're mean to me about it, but it's okay because we walk together hand in hand.
Bro,
And
what do
Why are
think
you
this
guys
is
laughing right now?
You think
You
this-
weren't laughing before when I talked to you about it. You weren't laughing before when I talked
Hold
to you
on.
about
You
it.
think this
Because
is like,
me and him start actually going with it, and I realized it's like, oh, okay, this is kind of cool. I look at it differently now. Instead of like, we texted today about it. Instead of me just being like butthurt about it, I'm like, damn, like this is a good way to talk to somebody who's like super intelligent, needs to have like facts and science. So it's like it's a good practice round of like expressing my love. But I'll have everybody know, I don't fucking bring this up. Mike, back me on this. Does he not bring it up more than I do?
I don't think you guys are doing a really good job of adding context to the scenario, or to be quite frank, any of the scenarios that you've lined up today. I think you're a melting pot of stupidity, and I think that you're a bowl of soup that has undercooked chicken in it, and that's the reason George can't stop shitting his pants. I think you need.
It's not food poisoning, by the way. I got checked. There's a stomach bug going around.
Whatever you say.
Okay.
Listen, Logan, as George just mentioned, only looks at things that are backed in fact and science, and I
So that means if you look at stuff that's backed in fact, or all things that are backed in fact and science, and you over here question your own religion, that means you don't believe that you don't believe anything. You probably don't believe. How can you say I'm Christian, but I don't believe in this part of the Bible? I don't believe in this part of the Bible. I don't believe in this part of the Bible. That idea blows my mind. Or if I'm Muslim, oh, I don't believe in this part of the Quran. I don't believe in this part of the Quran. Like that shit blows my mind. For real, like it's wild.
I understand that. George looks at things that are backed or believes in things that are backed simply by faith and age-old storytelling.
I mean, yes and no. I do. There's a lot of scientific fact that backs the Bible.
Sure. And so what they've gotten into here is a theological rumble.
Hold on, chat. Stream.
They're in a theological Royal Rumble. You know what I'm saying? And they have been for like the past couple months. But guess what tonight is, buddy? The annual Impulsive Christmas dinner.
Oh,
event.
cool.
Yeah. All of us get together and celebrate the year that
Back to the show.
We did a photo shoot. And then Logan Googled Jesus Christ and started posing like him. And I was like, it's okay.
No.
You want to be like your hero.
No. It was the lost Leonardo.
Is that what it was?
of
I just saw pictures of Jesus,
The
and you were like,
picture of Jesus. He did like a cool thing with his like hand, and I wanted to like recreate it for a photo, because I'll be honest with you, bro. Jesus Christ fucks,
oh God.
and people don't
man.
think that about.
Come on, man. Come on, man. Where's the social awareness? Where's the intelligence at, bro? How do we talk about Jesus like this in this type of context?
About him. That guy is fucking dope.
Well, so here's the issue. I told Logan this. We've been going back and forth on this. And a lot of times Logan
We can say he's dope, but say that guy fucks, man. Come on, man. Don't do that, bro. For real.
I hate you so much. I hate you so much. Go ahead. Go ahead.
A lot of times, Logan will look at me and like look at my opinion of a situation, or I'll come in and chime in on a situation. I said to him on this one specifically, you have to be very careful when you mock, or not mock even, but when you become playful with people's religions.
Facts.
Religion is a very, very intimate relationship that people have in their lives. I likened it to basically coming in and saying to someone, yo, I think your wife is ugly. Like if you walked into someone's home and said, yo, I believe your wife is ugly, that's hand throwing shit.
I know,
right?
but is she ugly?
It doesn't matter. If I walked in and I said, yo, your girl's ugly, you would punch me in the face.
But she's not ugly.
But
That's
would
fine,
you
but I'm
say that?
saying-
Would you say that? Would you tell somebody that his wife is ugly?
I wouldn't say that. No, I would not go out my way.
Okay.
But if she was ugly,
And he
Then
asked
would
you,
you say-
"Hey, do you think my wife is ugly?"
No, not even that. But would you ever offer it, like without being queried?
no.
Okay,
no.
so what I'm saying is this: people have a very intimate relationship. People feel that they've been saved, that their lives have been saved by their gods,
I
by
know,
whoever they choose
but-
to call their higher
They don't feel like that. Their life has been saved. It's not feel. It has.
power. So you're even just questioning that, especially in the way that you do, which is never very skillful or you know or graceful in any way, is harmful and is destructive.
I
to
disagree.
people.
I disagree. I don't think that we have to condemn homosexuality. I don't think that we have to condemn sex before marriage, or a slew.
So
of
don't
gluttony.
so
Like,
don't condemn
I
it.
don't know if I can. I just don't know if I can get behind. Like that's silly to me. That seems silly to me. So I think it's a silly practice to engage in, and I think it deserves.
So you think religion is a silly practice to engage in? Basically, that's what you're saying. What you're saying. I don't question why the book says what it says. It just does. And I have no right to judge anybody. People could live their life how they want to live their life. I don't condemn anybody. I know I just live my life to the best that I can.
Satire. Like, come on. Bro.
Yeah, but that's
You
not.
subscribe to a doctrine that slams homosexuality. Come on, bro. That's ridiculous.
I mean, again, we've talked about this. First of all, every religion, Muslims, Jewish people, Christians, they all believe.
Well,
that
Georgie, that's the other
Hold on,
thing.
let him
Everyone,
talk. Well, let him
but
speak.
that's the other thing.
Let him speak.
Every, you all think you're right, and you think that the Muslims are going to hell, and they think that you're going to hell, and the Jews
I
think
never
that
said that. You can't
you're
put words in my house.
No, in his house.
but you
put
do.
words in his house.
You can't
Let
put
him-
words in my mouth. I never said that.
Let him speak.
if you believe in Christianity, it's what you think.
I don't think that is. I don't think.
No, it does not. It's not the belief. It says none of that in the Bible. As Christians, we follow the word of God. We follow the word of Jesus Christ. That he's the son of the Father. And Muslims follow God, which is Allah. It's still God. They believe God, Jesus is a messenger of God, a prophet. And they don't condemn me. We in the Bible it doesn't condemn Muslims. It doesn't say that in the book nowhere.
I think that is the case.
See, I think this is the problem, Logan. You assume so much that you're like you don't know one Bible verse.
What happens to a Muslim when they die, George?
I don't know. God says no one knows who goes to heaven or hell. That's in the Bible.
But they do go to heaven or hell.
yes,
A Muslim can go to heaven.
yes.
Can a Jewish person go to heaven?
Again, I don't know who goes to heaven or hell. I am not the guy
Let
who
me
decides
George
who's
in the
going to heaven or
chat.
hell.
But doesn't your scripture say something about if you're not subscribed to Christianity?
Oh
you're
yeah.
basically it's the same, then you're
You
gonna
can
be
only
banished.
go through the Father, through the Son. Yeah. So Christianity believe that through Jesus you could be saved, but that doesn't mean
Only
I
to
go
Jesus,
condemn.
not Allah.
But question: what makes you think I'm going around?
See, this is a man that doesn't know nothing about religion, even at all. Like I haven't read the Quran, and me planning on giving my shahada in the future. I even know that they believe in Jesus, and their nickname for Jesus is "Peace be upon him." That's his name. So Logan don't even know what the hell he talking. Come on, man. Low IQ. I'm telling you. W George in the chat.
Condemning people? That's what I want to know. Because you always put that on me. You always yell at me about gay people. I never once talk about gay people.
Because you're subscribed to the doctrine that perpetuates that information.
I'm subscribed to love my neighbor.
Not everyone in your religion is.
Yeah, but
That's
singling out. Hold on.
That's everybody in the world. You say this, but your brother can say something different. Everybody is different. Everybody is their own person. You can only take care. You can only do right. You can only try to do good for yourself. You can't make everybody. You're not. That's not your job. You take care of you and your family, not the next man's family. It's not your job, boy.
You're sitting in the same boat with some really hateful.
Let me help for a sec. Hold on. Let me help for a sec.
Okay.
Singling out. No, let me jump in from my point of view, please.
Okay.
Singling out specific wrongs in a religion or singling out certain people that subscribe to that religion is an exercise in futility. I could say the same for a ton of atheists that have severe malpractice in their way of thinking. So I think I believe that there have been,
the atheists aren't guided by anything other than their own personal beliefs, which, by the way, could be right or could be wrong.
Okay.
And I'll say this again. So at the end of the day, I don't know shit.
Okay, so
and I'm
my
not
question
saying
is
one
this.
thing or another. I just am definitely questioning why we have to perpetuate a belief that is fucking silly.
I agree, but you bashing me in front of a group of people for my beliefs is not right. And you're an atheist, and I'm looking at you like
no, I'm not atheist.
Yes,
regardless of where
you're not a Christian. Ain't no way you could be a Christian talking like this, bruh. You said his practices are silly. They're silly. Christians don't talk like that about Christianity. That's wild. That's some wild shit. Like no one said. I don't even say that about any religion. Nobody practices are silly. The stuff that you're saying being low IQ, that's silly, bro. Like you're wilding, and you're saying it in front of a bunch of people. In front of a bunch of people. I don't know why they thought this was a good idea putting this video out here, because the comments are all like on Logan's ass. Like,
you're coming from.
What do you describe yourself as?
I guess
I'm gonna be honest.
Agnostic. I think I would be agnostic. Like I do identify with a higher being, a spiritual power, what you would call God. What any religion would call God, the universe per se. But I think the pillars of religion have a lot of really beautiful things to them. I just also think it can get dangerous for the wrong people.
So are you on like a personal crusade to fix something?
No.
Because my question to you is at the end of the day, and I said this specifically, that the parable or the adage that you should live your life by is live and let live.
Yep.
What is it that is so bothersome about George's belief that
I would love to speak about this too, by the way.
We all can. Can I speak as well?
I know, but I keep getting like cut off.
You're not, because I'm on your side and I'm trying to help
I get it, but I feel like you're speaking for me and I don't agree with everything.
I'm asking him a question.
I feel like that.
I'm asking him a question.
I feel like that.
I know, but I'd love to talk because
Can I finish my question, have him answer it, and then you could go uninterrupted for 20 minutes. Okay. What is it about that idea of live and let live that is, or not doing that is so difficult to do? Like, why can't George just believe in what he wants to believe in? Someone else can believe in what they want to believe in, and everyone can have their own.
No, they can, and that's where I always end up. Like, I'm not here to try to change anyone's mind, but I'm always here for the conversation because I find it fascinating. And maybe one day I'll, get the answers that I'm kind of just curious about. Not seeking, but I'm just curious.
100%.
It really does fascinate me.
I know it does. I was angry with you for a very long time because of this situation. And I'm not trying to like be a dramatic person right now, but genuinely, like, I know people that hate me, that treat me better about my faith than you, and you're my best friend. So like, I get you're wrestling with it and you like to tackle things.
Damn, man, he just shook his head. Stop, man. Put some respect on George, man.
Things head on. And I've told you before, if you want to talk about it, let's talk about it peacefully, or we don't even have to talk about it. But if you notice, I never ever question anybody's beliefs or push them to believe in Jesus. I express my love. And if you express your higher power, I'm all ears. And I will listen to you for days and express, because there's a lot of takeaway I could learn from it. All I'm saying is, I think you're so quick because you believe in something so much that you're determined for me to see it from your point of view. And that's how wars are started.
What do you think I believe in, George? It sounds like you have a misconception about what you think I believe.
Buddy, you cannot tell me about misconception, and you keep misquoting the Bible, and you keep putting me into a box that I'm not in. You keep bringing
answer
up
the
that
question.
I bash gay people all the time. When have I ever done that?
Bro, that is a staple of your religion, and it's not bashing gay people; it's condemning them.
But have
for what
you,
they
as
like.
as George
fucking
Janko, as
ridiculous.
your best friend, have you ever seen me to any straight man or gay man or any type of person at all? Have I ever shown any hatred?
No,
ever?
but you're in the same boat with a large group of people that do.
I believe.
Yo, this man is retarded, bro. Hey, yo, chat, I want to say a lot of shit, man, but I gotta hold myself back because YouTube will give me another strike. But Logan is retarded, bro. He's retarded. Low IQ. I swear to God, bro. There's something wrong with this man. This podcast name exactly fits his personality, impulsively. He just does and say shit off the. Come on, bro. For real. You wildin'. I know you've seen all these comments and shit like this.
Believe I'm in the same boat with a lot of hypocrites, and I do agree. I think there's a lot of hypocrites, but you can't paint me out to be like somebody I'm not.
I'm not talking about you. I'm talking about religion is what I'm talking about. So I'm gonna ask you again.
Yeah.
What do you think I believe?
You?
Mm-hmm.
You believe in a God, but you don't believe in you don't subscribe to no religion.
I believe that you believe in a higher power. I believe that it's not a God. I believe you think it's a force, an energy, and you're trying to put together where our energy goes afterwards, and you're still in the midst of putting that together. I listen to you. Have I ever bashed that?
No.
Never. I never would. And I believe that your energy is the same of me. But this is the way I want all of us to like be together. Like at the end of the day, bro, I can never prove to you that Jesus Christ exists. I can never do that. You can never prove that your belief system exists. What we could do is have like-minded conversations and grow from it. And I want there to be love in the conversation instead of because if we pick on each other and other things, it's totally fine. Like you suck at comedy. I get that. Everybody knows that. All that stuff. But when it comes to religion, you have to tiptoe.
No, I don't.
Well, I do with anybody.
Yes, you do. Yes, you do. You have to tiptoe around it because people do not play about the religion. People get canceled over religion. You just seen the shit with True Jordy. It's all right to ask questions. But you pushing something on. You're labeling him as someone that hates gay people, or all Christians hate gay people. That's not the truth, bro. It's not the truth. No one hates no one. We're not even supposed to hate. That's a sin. We're not supposed to judge either. That's a sin. Come on, man. We live our life to the best of our abilities. That shit's wild. You can do whatever you want. Everybody's their own man.
And by the way, you brought up like Muslims and Jews. Dude, I sit at synagogues and talk to rabbis all the time and pick their brains. I sit with Muslim people. They're most peaceful people. We went to Saudi Arabia.
Right? I want you to say it right now.
Who's right?
Whose God is real?
My God is real in my eyes.
Not Allah.
I don't believe that Allah is real in my eyes.
A lot of Muslims would disagree with you.
But does that mean I have to
Allah is still God, though. I know George probably doesn't know this, but Allah is just another word for God. Like, they believe in God, and Jesus is supposed to be a messenger of God, a prophet, as in Christians, as we believe in or practice that Jesus is the Son of God. But a lot of people don't even know much about their religion at all. Like, this is like common knowledge. Like you don't even I read the Bible twice, but you don't have to read the Bible you shouldn't have to read the Bible to know this. If you grew up Christian or any type of Christian, there's multiple types. You just sat inside a church when you was younger. Like, it's stuff they say, you supposed to just grab onto it. Like, you just grab onto it. It's crazy how a bunch of people could be Christians. Majority of the world are Christians, and I say 90% of the people don't understand the religion, don't understand the things about it. They don't even know what religion is. Jesus, as Christians, they don't even know what religion Jesus is supposed to be, as it says in the Bible.
disrespect their beliefs? No, absolutely not. Does that mean we can't break bread and hang out and discuss?
No, it doesn't mean that.
So why does it have to be like, who's right? I need to know right now. Why can't this just be your life journey and just figure it out yourself?
Live and let live.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
That's
that's where I always land. But
You land on my face with your kicks sometimes with the mean words you say. You don't. I think you're so giant with your words. You really don't know what you step on when you say things. Like really, like, and I don't mean that in a disrespectful way or trying to pull at you. I think that you have so much going on in your life, and you're so like power driven that you will mow past your friends and family without knowing.
if I say something, I've said it intentionally.
And that
Unless I'm drunk.
And that's what he's talking about. That's exactly what he's talking about. Duh.
But can you
High Khalifa
can you
Kush.
say something? I'm sure you sound pretty specific in your recollection of your memory right now. Can you give an example of
one
what
that
you're
really
saying?
hurt me is you told me I need a therapist because I believe in Jesus.
No,
that
I
one
didn't.
hurt me.
No, I didn't. I said you need a therapist because Jesus isn't quite doing it for you,
No, you
which
didn't.
is
No, you
which
didn't.
is true.
No, you didn't.
I said,
I don't want to stand down. No, you didn't.
you say
Yo, I don't believe in this therapist talk, man. I swear to God, back when before we had all these modern conveniences and stuff like that, and this is why I kind of reside with Tate a lot of it. But before all these modern conveniences, people were happy. It was no depressed people. People weren't depressed. There was no such thing as it then. You do what you had to do. Now that people have such an easy life, they can afford to have all these dumb problems. Like it's people in Africa that are just blessed to have water. That shit's wild. Like that's why I don't subscribe to the therapy shit. Jesus is my therapist. God is my therapist. I pray. Religion is therapy for me. That's the only person I need to talk to. You can't get treated over therapy. You're gonna keep going for the rest of your life. So why don't I just subscribe to a religion and just pray all the time and talk to my God?
you think I said
Nah,
you need a
not what I
therapist because
think.
you
I
believe in
checked you and I said,
Jesus?
"What did you just say to me?" And you said, "What did I say?" And you stumbled. You're like, "I don't know. What were we gonna say?" And then you fumbled. Now, I'm not backing down from
It
this.
is common knowledge that you don't interpret reality like reality happens, and you heard that incredibly wrong. You think
So
I
then
said
what
you
do I
need
need
a
to-
therapist because you believe in Jesus?
What do I need a therapist for then?
Jesus isn't doing it for you, and I
what do
believe
I need
you're.
a therapist for?
I don't believe you're as emotionally mature as you could be
Then what do I need Jesus for? I mean, what do I need a therapist for?
to get you to level up
In what?
yourself.
In what category? So when you think George needs a therapist, what category am I falling under?
Emotional intelligence.
Emotional me.
Yes.
I'm not emotionally intelligent. Could you pick a time and frame any day of our life?
Here's one. 3 weeks ago, when you were sitting in that chair, you stormed off this exact podcast because you were upset about something a comedian said.
No, I was upset that I finally discussed.
Listen, I just answered your question. I'm not looking for rationalization about the thing. I just answered your question.
Also,
So what
you
what are trying to
said
say?
in the past that you like it when people storm off. So I asked you if I get upset and I want to storm off, is it cool? And you said absolutely.
Georgie, you left, bro.
I'm going to jump in on that one. I'm not sure that that's representative of emotional intelligence. What happens in content is content, bro. It could be entertainment. There's a million things that could happen.
So should I cite another example?
I mean, you can. Yeah, I'm going to jump in occasionally as a guy here,
as a mediator.
Yes.
Also, like these type
Even
of
though you told
conversations
me that I
should be
can't.
behind closed doors.
I don't think
George holding his own, man. W. George, man. This shit's weird. Like Logan is like, I don't know, man. He blows my mind with the bullshit he be saying.
I don't
juice.
I think every single person on this planet could really benefit from therapy.
I do agree. And what did I say? I said, yeah, I would love that. And I got
it would be
there.
Nope. I think that's nope. That's not true. So don't put that out because I don't need therapy. I need God. Don't put that on me.
I think it would be great for you. I really do.
No, I agree, but I don't think saying even okay, hypothetically say you truly did in your heart feel like I needed a therapist.
Which I do.
Okay, but that was the first time we ever brought it up. Do you feel like bringing my higher power or something that I fall in love with to use an example for failing me to use as leverage for me to get a therapist? Do you think that is something a loving human being would say to somebody?
I love you, and I don't think Jesus is evolving you in a way that you could be.
That's fine to say that. Yes,
It's coming from a place of love. I want you to be the best person that you could possibly be. If
how does therapy make you the best person you could be ever? That shit don't make sense, boy. This shit don't make no sense to me. How, bro? How?
Examined and witnessed in your behavior, I don't think the prayer is doing enough. I think actual conversation with a medical professional will help you learn and discover a lot more about yourself that may open up.
Bro, this shit don't make sense at all. This shit, yo, I don't even get that. Listen, man, I have this conversation with a lot of people. I do not get this stuff, bro. I don't not get this. How can they having a conversation with them change anything? If you go through a breakup, what is supposed to happen? You talk to somebody, what do they do? How did they help you get over it? They're gonna tell you the shit you already know. Get over it. It's part of life. Life is not supposed to be easy. People think life is just a trajectory straight up. No, life is up and down. Life is up and down. That's why you're sad, happy. Life is about triumph. It's about the journey. The fuck? You're gonna be sad sometimes. You're gonna be happy sometimes. It's your job to go out there and chase what makes you happy. Go chase your happiness. Go and find purpose in life. And you will be sad and happy along the way. People will pass away. Your mom will go. Your dad will go. You will have kids. Your kids will learn. Your kids will graduate and make you happy. Things that happen, they'll fall off a bike. You'll be sad. It's all about ups and downs. I'm supposed to go and talk to somebody about shit I already know? I know I'm supposed to get over the bitch. The fuck? It's just wild.
Up a bit more wavelengths in your brain to become the person that you want to become.
Got you. Now, here's my other question. Did anyone here in this room at all, realistically, know I was going through something?
When?
Mike.
I did.
When the 2 years that I had the hardest years of my life was this past 2 years. Did anybody here know this?
If you didn't tell anyone, how would we know that?
Well, one, I call every one of you guys and check in on you. No one checked in on me. Mike, you checked in on me the first time I called you. Yes, I'm going through things. And I will admit, Mike consistently checked in on me afterwards. The only person that was there wasn't family, wasn't friends, wasn't coworkers. It was my Jesus Christ. And he's the one that...
Not even your girl, Belle?
Belle didn't know.
So, Georgie, are you...
There's some people that can't express, bro.
Like you're asking for a babysitter. You're 29.
No, I'm not. I'm just saying you can't knock something that I've gone through and helped save me.
I'm not knocking that.
But you don't know the steps that I took. And there's a lot of people. I believe that the Bible would weigh more than a therapist, and that's my belief.
I believe that too, brother. I believe you got a bunch of people back with you. You got millions and millions. You got more people back in that ideology than there is anybody back in the therapy ideology. People will go to war over religion. Ain't nobody going to war over no therapy. Come on, stop it.
I really believe that because I believe there's a lot more wisdom in the Bible than a human being that's dealing with their own drama could give me pointers on. Do I feel like it's pointless to have a therapist? Absolutely not. That's why
there's probably merit in that. And I think I agree with you. I do. Leaving the Bible up for interpretation, which it is, people are going to read it differently, right?
Yeah.
So while it may be really beneficial for you, way more beneficial than a therapist, it might not be for someone else. That one-on-one conversation with another human, a practice that has been proven to work.
Not for everybody.
Not for everyone.
Same as faith doesn't work for everybody. Everybody's going to find a practice that works.
I know, and I know George, and I know very well.
Yeah.
And I know you could benefit a lot from a therapist.
Okay. And noted. I do feel like, and no disrespect to anybody, I think when it comes to emotional intelligence, I think I'm the smartest one here. When it comes to emotional intelligence, I'm sorry. And I will say this confidently in front of all of you guys.
I'm happily willing to bow out.
I know when it comes to emotions, I'm the first one to notice things and handle things, and I privately handle things. I've had private conversations with many people who I will not mention. I've had private conversations with your family members I will never mention.
Emotional intelligence in what vertical, though? That's my question.
Recording on Zoom? Who still does that?
Thankfully, with Riverside, you can record audio and video locally, both on your and your guests' computers.
Wait. No. Because what you said, I'm sorry, doesn't fucking matter. This is like a dick measure.
Yo, listen, man. If y'all new to this channel, man, hit the subscribe button, man. I'm over here losing it because Logan Paul is low IQ. Shit's wild. Hit the subscribe button. Give
During
me a
emotional
like.
intelligence contest.
No, bro, you brought it up, but
what's the point of saying that?
The point is you brought it up that I needed it for that, and I feel like that is actually my strongest suit in life.
I'm
is
not
my
saying
emotional
you're
intelligence.
emotionally unintelligent. I'm saying I think you lack in that vertical from where you could be.
Okay.
Makes sense?
It does. But also, here's another thing, bro. Like, we've been going down this rabbit hole together, and I've thoroughly enjoyed it. I really do, because I do look at you like my brother, and we're gonna bump heads. You're gonna have your beliefs, and I'm gonna have my beliefs. I just wrestle to make sure that there's love involved. I have to, bro, because you gotta understand. Like, I watched it destroy families, and it's not religion just didn't destroy families, bro. It destroys countries. It destroys the
That's
world.
part of his argument.
Exactly. So, but I'm fighting for everybody, and so I really did get hurt when we're joking around. You're like, "Yo, yeah, you believe in Christians, and they hate gays," and that crushed me because there's a lot of people that I love that are gay. So when you put me in that box, I'm like, bro, I am the farthest from
I ain't
that.
putting you in any box. You are putting yourself in that box.
No.
Yes, you are.
Can
Yes,
I ask you
are.
something? Can I ask you something? Okay, there's a mass shooting. A white guy does it. Do I look at you and be like, all white people are on the fence to go do a mass shooting? No, I don't put you in that box,
It wasn't my decision
bro.
to be white, so that argument's irrelevant.
I would have said
it was your.
So what you want to be black? Be honest, Logan. So you want to be black? So you want to be black?
Would have said atheist.
It was your decision to be a
shoots up
Christian.
a school.
Well, no,
I
because a
say
lot of people
all
that have different
atheists are
religions
school
are
shooters.
But my point is, I'm not running to label you, bro. I would rather want to sit and understand you and learn from you than judge you and put you in a box.
There's also a lot of denominations that have come around to the idea of homosexuality. I think that stating that Christianity in general is a homosexuality hating religion is like a blanket statement that does not cover the entirety of the truth.
Well, also, it's not true, because if you do not love thy neighbor, and that means gay or straight, then you are not a child of God.
Bro,
that is literally quoted in the Bible.
Yeah, but what about conversion therapy? Like,
what is conversion therapy?
Something your church does, George.
Stop saying my church, bro. I don't know what.
But it's something your church does.
But it's also something
what
that.
Are you
But it's also
about?
something
You
that.
don't know what's my church name?
I don't know.
Exactly, bro. You do this
Is
a
it
lot.
a church that practices Christianity?
These are blanket.
Is it a church that practices Christianity? Yes or no?
Yes, but the
So
church
the
that
Christian
did that.
church runs conversion therapy.
So does
I
the
think
so
that's
does
Catholics,
so does
bro.
atheists. So do atheists. There's
But
a lot
also,
of
I think
people.
that's
atheist church?
No, it doesn't. It's
I
not.
think it's
What are you talking about?
Conversion therapy is not a church-sponsored exercise. It's a scientific
imagine
and
I don't have this stat, but I would argue that there is probably a higher concentration of conversion therapy classes or courses, whatever the fuck they are, in Christian churches.
I would like to see the stats to back that.
Actually, that's both of you guys are completely wrong. There's religions that will put them to death.
No. Because what I'm saying is, my argument would be that the majority of conversion therapy happens as a result of parental recommendations that are not necessarily backed in religion or anything besides the fact that the parents don't.
Hey, the whole world, man. This world is doomed, man. I could just listen. Humans are just destroying this world, destroying the morals. It's wild, chat. This shit's wild. It blows my mind. Like, and I have a lot to say, but if you can't say certain
want their kids to be transitioning into something that they believe they're not, and a gender role. Also, like, there's so many different factors and so many different situations here. The way things are delivered is a massive thing. Logan, as you said earlier, notoriously, and I've stated this to him, he knows this, has one of the worst deliveries ever when it comes to criticism, when it comes to talking about things. He's a big swinging, egotistical cock in arguments. And that's a fact.
Do you want to know why?
That's a fact.
Do you want to know why?
But let me not
No, but you bash me. You attack my character.
No, I said
I haven't.
I'm not saying you.
I'm not bashing anybody.
Said it.
Oh.
What I'm saying is, in arguments, you say, you call it yourself. You say, I like to pull out my swords, and you fuck people up. You slash, you dice, you cut.
Yeah,
comes from good. A lot of good comes from it.
Well, listen, it's not always productive for a conversation that has such intellectual variance and so many factors. When you put someone against the fence a lot of times it changes their confidence, their understanding. Real conversation that drives productive conversation and productive debate should be comfortable in nature. That takes place in a
If
respectful
something
environment.
that I say makes you uncomfortable because of the substance of the sentence,
It's not the
that
substance.
is your
it's
fault.
not the substance.
What is
it's
it? The delivery? It doesn't
100%,
matter. It
100%.
doesn't matter.
Yo,
They say
you should
treat
go
others how
see-
you want to be
you should
treated.
go
If
see
I'm in a
therapy
debate
because
setting, how I want to be
Jesus
treated is
clearly
with
ain't
truth
doing
and
it for you.
rationality.
It's your delivery. Your
Well, let him
delivery
speak.
is.
Let him speak. Because I don't want anybody to get upset here.
While I definitely agree with you,
We've talked about
and you
this
are
million
right, and
times.
my delivery
You're
is something
very
that
harsh.
very harsh.
Yes.
Treat others how you want to be treated, right? The
Yeah,
golden
but
rule.
nobody wants to.
I don't want to be babied, bro.
Wait, I
I don't
thought
want to
you
be
didn't like
babied,
that
and
rule.
neither.
No, but some people aren't.
I
even
don't.
And nobody wants the religion to be bashed. Just like you don't want to be baby, nobody wants the religion to be bashed. Treat others how you want to be treated.
Like it because it turns out it's not true. Everyone wants to be coddled.
That's why everybody be on your ass, because you be on everybody else's ass. So this is how. Treat it how you want to be treated, right? Weirdo.
To the truth. Everyone wants to be handheld and walked up the mountain with a buddy instead of climbing it themselves.
But what about what you want?
I don't fuck with that.
What about what you want to
Fair
get
enough.
out of the conversation? Like, and I've had this talk with you a million times. What if the intent is for you to get a productive response from the person across from you?
Yeah.
So
Well,
when
no.
you say you don't want to be babied, what if you want them to produce the most meaningful and effective argument that they can, so that you can have the best and most productive conversation? And if I tell you that your approach and your delivery is hindering their ability to produce an effective argument, would that change your approach?
In a work environment, absolutely. And I will coddle in a work environment. If
It's
I need something
just
from
not-
Kevin
it's
that is
not-
like a serious sticking point, I will gather myself before I have the conversation, take a deep breath, and try to convey the information in a way that it's going to most suit Kevin.
And that's even a new thing for you, because that was
Because of you. No, because of you. Because of you. In a work environment, fine. But if I'm talking about religion with someone who I love, sorry, bro. I love you. So I'm going to be harsh as fuck with you. I ain't holding back anything. I'm bringing out my swords. Same with you, and you know that.
Oh, me and you are fine.
Bro, I love you guys. I love you guys. So I'm gonna attack you two the fucking hardest.
100%.
That's just how I am in my life, because I know that veil of love will never go away.
I have a question. I want to read this, because we're speaking about love, and I did not know we were about to talk about this. I swear on everything. But this morning when we were going back and forth, I want to read what we were talking.
Hey, yo, chat, man. How y'all feel about this, man? I watched it. This is where their conversation ends about this topic, but I find that's crazy, man. Y'all tell me how y'all feel in the comments, man. That shit is wild, bro. Fucking what's his name? Fucking hold on, what the fuck? Yo, chat, why my shit look so dark, bro? That shit's wild. Hey, I'm starving though. We about to get into the next video. Hey, yo! Hey, yo, chat, Sneaker Wilder.
I don't see. Okay, I know a song to sing. This is. I'm shy.
The shoulders are back up now. They were down here. Yeah, pussy.
No, I need
Let's play the
to go,
game.
I need to go
And now
back
you're
to
back.
that energy. I need to go back to that energy.
I'm shy.
I'm not a good singer, but I'll sing.
Okay.
I'm trying to think of a song I want to sing.
Yo, she look alright though. She Middle
I wish
Eastern.
we never did there.
You got it. I trust you. I trust you.
Hey, yo, they want her ass,
I'm
chat.
sing Bruno Mars. She Will Be Loved.
Okay. Let's hear it.
I don't mind spending.
Let's get that off the screen. Cause his chat wildin'. His chat be wildin'. I'm gonna be in it a little bit, but alright, finish my shit up. Yeah, let's get into the next video, man. It's complicated. Nerdy girls. Rules of modern dating.
Okay. All right, here we go. Yes. Okay. So.
Oh my god. Oh my god, chat. Wow. Them shits right there, boy. Jesus, I love you. I love you, Jesus.
Okay. So first question is, can I have you state your name and that you consent to being on camera?
Okay, my name is, and I definitely consent to being on camera.
Okay, hold on. Okay.
This character is from Legend of Zelda.
Hey, yo, what is going on here, chat? Oh, I play Legend of Zelda lit.
Skull Kid or Deku Kid.
So I am Princess Peach from Mario franchise.
No, we would have never. Oh, hell nah. Oh, hell nah, chat. This shit, wow. I know I ain't just see this Jigglypuff head.
Characters Kirby. I'm
Kirby.
cosplaying Jinx from League of Legends.
So this is Tracer from Overwatch. I did her original game look.
I am Thanatos from the game Hades.
My character's name is Makima from Chainsaw Man.
My character is Persephone from Lore Olympus. It's a web series about the Greek gods. So
Chat, what has this world come to, man? This shit is like haram. Man.
I'm dressed as Imogen Tumult from Critical Role.
I'm Suki and he's Sokka, and we chose this because we love Avatar. And
TNG era Andorian from Star Trek.
Okay, so I'm Morgana.
Oh, I'm Haruhi Suzumiya from the Milakani of Haruhi Suzumiya today.
Audrey 2 for Little Shop of Horrors cosplay.
A rogue Twi'lek from the Star Wars universe, an OC character.
Well, I am the Red Queen. I have the meat.
I'm Slave Leia, and because I really like.
Yeah! 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 I'm Slave Leia. She gonna just say, because I like slaves. She gonna say some, watch, chat, I'm telling you, some weird shit be going on in here.
That she's a slave, honestly.
I told you, man. I told you. Slavery.
Who is your favorite Joker?
Oh, of course, it's Cesar Romero. Followed a real close second by Jack Nicholson.
What is the best and the worst thing about being Marty and Doc Brown? Going back to the future? How should someone who's socially awkward find love?
I'm still trying to figure that one out.
That's a good question. But if they have anything that they really like all the people here really like to do cosplay, or they like certain characters, and that is a way to find other people.
What's the best compliment you've ever received?
I used to be a very insecure person.
You gotta be someone else to meet someone, because being yourself is not as fun or as, yeah, you know what I'm trying to say? That's a wild idea to think, like, that's wild.
So I always appreciate compliments on my appearance, but I like being complimented on personality.
Personality. That's my favorite compliment.
Of course you want personality. You got a lot of it. A lot of personality.
Why do so many women prefer compliments not on their appearance when they spend so much time on their appearance?
That is really interesting. I never thought of that question.
You know, makes sense.
I don't know.
That's why.
I love compliments on my appearance, but my thing is I get them so often that I enjoy when somebody notices something other than my appearance.
Why do so many women prefer compliments not about their appearance when they spend so much time on their appearance?
That's true. I spent a lot of time doing my makeup this morning. I think it's just because we're used to being ogled. When we spend so much time on ourselves, it's kind of hoped for or expected to be looked at and appreciated. But I just feel like it's a deeper form of compliment.
What's the difference between dressing sexy versus dressing trashy?
I think it's not necessarily the way that you dress, but how you carry yourself.
How well the outfit fits you. You can only have one part out at a time is what I like to draw the line at. So if your boobs are out, your legs can't be out. And if your legs are out, your boobs can't be out. I think that's...
What? That doesn't make sense. That girls be having everything out. Everything. You have to be having a sticker over your boob. What are you talking about?
If you have both out, that's the trashy part.
I think sexiness is mostly about like confidence and just like owning it.
I think that's a kind of in the eye of the beholder. I think I really think that the term like dressing trashy kind of just depends on the situation. You know, like if you're dressing in something for like the bedroom, there is no such thing as trashy there. If the other person finds it sexy or they like it, that's just what it is. There's no such thing as trashy. But I think there's a level of decorum that certain places have that make it more or less unacceptable, depending on what it really does depend on what it is and what the audience, what the people around you consent to as well. Because obviously, like, I'm not going to wear, like, even something that, like, I might wear to a convention, I wouldn't wear to, like, a park filled with children. You understand? Like, there's a difference between those two. One man's trash.
Hey, this woman, I'm glad. Listen, I stopped right here. But this woman was going to say some stupid shit. Come on, man. One man's trash is another man's trash. Let's stop the bullshit. No. That's a whole fallacy, like a lie someone made up about some bullshit. Oh, one man's trash, another man. He did that probably accepted that to sleep with another girl that a guy had broken up with, or they had not. You know how I'm trying to say. Shit's wild.
Which is like another man's treasure, and as long
Nope.
as you're not, you know, accosting someone, like don't yuck someone else's yum because they may view it as art.
Are jokes funny because they reveal uncomfortable truths?
Oh, of course. The best thing is somebody getting hurt. Oh yeah. Comedy's all about pain.
What's your favorite movie?
Scream.
Okay.
Scream.
How do you decide what to wear for Halloween?
Oh, what's ready at the moment?
Is this Poison Ivy? I think, right? Is that her costume thingy?
Oh my gosh, deciding what to be on Halloween is like
Fruit snack head. That's who she is. A fruit snack ass head.
the hardest thing ever. I usually try and pick something that I don't think that other people will be, so I try and think outside the box.
And finally, how should someone who's socially awkward find love?
Oh my gosh, that's a hard question. I feel like just being yourself, because like, you know, maybe you'll meet another socially awkward person who just makes you feel comfortable.
I think people who are socially not awkward also struggle with love. I think sometimes internal struggles need to be addressed before you try to go for the external. Do you have any issues within yourself outside of love before you even try to find love, you know?
I think a very good first step would be working on your social cues and social, like learning how to make conversation. And I think maybe looking on YouTube or asking friends, working on your social skills probably first. I think a lot of people can be turned off by social awkwardness. I mean, no.
Looking on YouTube, no, you got to go out there and get turned down a bunch of times so you can take the W a couple or a bunch of times. You got to take. It's about practice. You think the basketball player just got on the court and just was dunking off rip? Nah. He paid attention. He probably got a little practice in, and then then it comes in. Then it comes natural afterwards. You got to put the work in first. Nothing come easy in life.
Nobody wants to be uncomfortable, and sometimes it's uncomfortable when there's like an awkward silence or nobody knows how to continue conversation. So maybe a first step for somebody that is socially awkward would be working on social skills, or maybe mentally preparing for that first date to have questions to ask. That way it makes breaking the ice easier and allows you to open up and maybe be a little less uncomfortable or awkward.
Well, I myself am a little socially awkward nerd, and I actually met my husband at a Comic-Con. I think, you know, finding your interests locally, you know, maybe you're really into video games and you could find like a local game club, or going to conventions and stuff and like meeting through mutual connections and stuff. It's all about finding someone that kind of fills that little box in your heart that's nerdy.
How can someone who's socially awkward find love?
I wish I knew. I'm socially awkward, and
Have you found love?
We could have never told. We could have never thought that.
no, I've kind of given up on that.
That's actually, I feel like, a really hard thing. Like, you know, as a cosplayer and a nerd, I feel like, especially, I'm married, and I wanted someone who accepted the fact that I would cosplay, sometimes as men, sometimes as women, and I needed someone who accepted that. And I feel like as you get older, you
God, I need you. I need you, God. Where are you? Send an asteroid.
just have to go with it. You have to be genuinely yourself. You can't try and hide yourself. And there is someone out there. There's someone out there for you, but just continue to be yourself. And if you're socially awkward, then that's fine. There's still someone out there for you.
So do you believe that opposites attract, or like minds?
I absolutely believe the opposites attract, but only to a certain extent. I think you have to have certain things in common, but I think that having someone that complements you in certain ways is really, really important. For example, me and my husband build cosplays together. He has OCD and I have ADHD, which are two things that sometimes don't play super nice together, but we've really found a wonderful way. We wouldn't be able to do the things that we do if we weren't the way that we were. His strengths are my weaknesses, and my weaknesses are his strengths are my weaknesses, and my strengths are his weaknesses. So we really are able to make a great marriage and make a great life together that way.
I feel like in order to be in love and to exist together.
What is she supposed to be? She's like Dark Magician, Yu-Gi-Oh card. She's like Dark Magician or Dark Magician girl. I don't know what she's talking about.
You have to have some similarities, but you can't be the exact same person, or else you're never going to grow together. Like, I don't want to date myself. I don't want to marry myself. So a little bit of both.
In order for a successful relationship to work, you either have to agree to disagree, or there's a lot of little things that you guys have to work through to have a certain flow through day-to-day activities and hardships and chores, things like that. So you have to be like-minded in that sense.
Some people are just not compatible if it comes to like life goals and stuff, and differences in aspect or differences in communications. I feel like you should have the same or similar communication styles, but having different hobbies, that can be beneficial because you can show each other new stuff.
I think sense of humor is really important to have that in common, that you two can laugh together. I think it's important to have at least a certain extent of interests in common. Like, my husband won't LARP with me, but obviously he helps me with cosplay, and he likes going, like, we play video games together and we love movies. And so we have a lot of things that we have in common that we can share.
Sounds like they ain't got no kids, man. That's exactly what it sounds like.
And we can enjoy, but we enjoy in kind of our own way, but we enjoy them in our own ways together.
Finally, how should someone who's socially awkward find?
Bro got a penis on his head. He got to at least be in his 40s.
Love.
Tinder.
Drive-through at Arby's.
And finally, when you meet a guy you like, what's the first question?
Is that Pokimane? Is that Pokimane right there?
You typically ask?
Do you play video games?
I think you have to definitely have common ground with someone you're going to spend any time with. I mean, nobody's 100% the same, but if you don't enjoy the same things, you don't enjoy doing some of the same things, you can't stay together for any length of time.
I pretty much agree with all of his points. You wouldn't want someone exactly like you, because sometimes our differences bring out like the best in us. Sometimes something you may have a deficit in, your partner may have an advantage in. And so you kind of balance each other out. But you do have to have something in common.
I don't know who told her that. How y'all feel about that?
recordings just got better.
Chat, that was wild. I'm losing brain cells. I'm losing brain cells over here, chat. That shit is wild. Let me see if I can get. Oh. Hold on, chat. I'm trying to find this next video is wild, chat. I seen this shit. What was it the other day? And I seen a little bit of it. Here you go, chat. Fresh and fit. Here go fresh and fit for you.
Hey, what's up? What's going on, guys?
Yo, what up?
Can you guys hear me?
Yes, sir. Yeah.
Okay, I got a quick question. I just got my CDL last year. I want to know what would be the steps I could take to start my own trucking company if you ever had to do it.
Yo, what's up?
Okay.
Yeah, I'm calling to criticize you guys.
To criticize? Sweet.
Yeah.
What do you gotta say?
Good. So first thing is, I think your show is bad for mental health. So what I mean is that I'm gonna give you an example, right? So I was watching one of your show, and you guys have these beautiful ladies come on, and one time I was watching your show, man, you had this beautiful chick, and then it sent me to like multiple weeks of sadness, man. Like, cause I know I would never be able to get a girl like that. You have all this beautiful.
What the fuck? Hey, yo, chat. Ain't no way. Ain't no way this dummy called and said this shit, boy.
Beautiful women come through, and I know you could just say don't watch the show, but like I see Fresh, flexing on his yacht, having all these expensive cars. Like,
hey, I guarantee it. I guarantee it. He's out of shape. He eats trash. He probably doesn't even try to talk to women that look good. And this is why he's like this. Ed Myron about to go in on him. Watch Big Bro go in on him.
messing with my desires, and I'll never be like that. And I know this is all business for you guys, but you know, when guys watching you guys flexing like that, and you know you ain't average, and most of us can't be like you.
You're trolling, bro. You're trolling. There's no way he's serious.
No, I'm not trolling. I'm not trolling. No,
You're
no.
trolling, bro.
What you mean?
You trolling, bro.
Trolling? You say I'm trolling?
Yes.
No, no.
You trolling.
No, for real. Most guys can't do what you do. What you mean?
Yeah,
no,
that's
I'm not,
fine.
seriously.
But you're trolling right now, saying that you're depressed because of watching us. I mean, you're depressed watching me in my fucking swim shorts that I wear every single show. Come on, bro. Stop capping, man.
No. I'm not saying I'm depressed. I'm just saying, like, you doing all this stuff, like having all these ladies coming on and having guys watching. I'm saying it's bad for guys' mental health, like having all these ladies come on. And I mean, if you don't do it, somebody else gonna do it. So maybe you don't care. But I'm just saying, like, if you care about ethics, just know what you're doing. When Fresh showing up.
He's a cornball. This is a cornball. I'm telling you. It's people like him out here. Take the fifth boosty. Take the fifth boosty. He's one of those guys. Oh, I'm going to do it. Everybody else doing it. I need to do it. I need to make sure I'm okay. Man, I can't even talk about that. I can't even talk about that, chat. See, they're about to get me in trouble. They about to wild out on them.
All these cars and yacht and
How about you get better and better yourself, nigga? And how about you actually say, you know what? Their show sucks. I'll make my own show. Go make your own show, bro. How about that?
I still think he's trolling.
Oh, I mean, what? I'm just, you know, I'm criticizing you. Why you like? I mean, do you have anything to say about the criticism about you messing up guys' mental health? By you basically, this is success porn, and having the ladies on this like porn.
Yeah.
So.
Caller.
So I know
Respectfully,
it's a criticism. Like, tell me what you think about that.
Respectfully, right? Look at it two ways. When I saw a nigga in a Lamborghini with a bad chick, with a nice watch, on a jet, living life, you know what I thought? Damn, he's living life. Maybe if I asked him how he did it, I could learn as well. And I did that. And he told me what he did.
Yo, this guy got the loser mindset. I'm telling you, man. This is what Fresh talking about right now. That's how I feel, man. When I see somebody driving a Ferrari, I see someone driving a Huracan. I'm like, yo, I call myself stupid. I'm like, I should have been trying to get that way before. I'm over here trying to work and do all this lame shit. I need to push myself to be better, so I can do better shit like that. There's someone in Miami right now on a yacht getting top. There's no way I'm supposed to be. That's supposed to be me. I'm gonna get there. I say it all the time, bro. You got to push yourself. You got to lose it. He's already defeated. That's how his mentality. He's already defeated. He lost that life already. I'm going to just work my little grocery shop job, bagging groceries and shit like that. And I'm going to just be depressed at these guys' show that are telling me to do better.
You're looking at it as, oh, he's living this lifestyle. That can never be me. That's your fault. So what you should do is, cool. They're living life on their terms. How can I do it for myself? And it's as simple as going on YouTube, type it in, how to become successful. Reading a book, asking people in your circle, like learning how to become better. Bro, I get it. You're sad or depressed because you see us living our lives, but like, bro, look at it this way. If you want to do better, you can, but you have to want to do it.
Why are you sad? I use that shit. That's motivation. I seen Fresh get Fresh just had a Lambo, had a Urus or Huracan and a fucking and a Rolls Royce. Now he got a Rolls Royce and a Aston Martin. That's what's the name, bro. That is motivation. I seen Fresh get the Aston Martin. I'm in my room clapping. I'm like, yes, sir. That's crazy because I've been wanting that car. 007, boy. Doors come out and everything. That's motivation, boy. That's motivation. Y'all motherfuckers. I gotta watch what I say on YouTube.
What do you want to say, bro? Like,
no, I do. Okay. I do want to. There's a lot of guys who want to.
You're not trying to.
Know that.
I guarantee you're not trying to. You're not trying to though. You're not trying to. You ain't got no side hustle. You ain't doing nothing on the side. You ain't doing nothing to try to replace your current job you're trying to do, so you can be able to free your time, so you can be able to make more money, so you can be able to come high value. Myron about to spaz out. Look him over here.
98% of guys watching just absolutely cannot. There's a difference between willing and being able. And you telling guys they can is basically porn. you can't. Most guys can't. There's a few who can, and they make it happen. But I'm just saying, they can't. And then you're messing with their mind by making them think they can. And eventually, it's gonna end up bad for them.
What would you prefer?
Which is what's happening to me. I'm really
tell somebody a better option or a worse option. Like what's better for you to say? You know what? You're never gonna make it. Stop trying. Just give up, or do the best that you can.
Is this your life, your business right now? Do you depend on Facebook ads to generate sales?
You might not get to our level, but somewhat. For example, like, look, you might not get a Lamborghini. You might not get a Ferrari.
I'm getting a Lamborghini and Ferrari. Ain't no way. If I could make 100,000, if I could up my income to 100,000, I could become a millionaire. If the year I become making 100,000, the next year I'm a make sure my net worth's $1 million. It's a fact. It's no way. It's no way. It's no way.
That's true. But with your, I want to say leveling up and adding value, you can get to some place that you never thought possible. So my thing is like, at least try to get the better point so that you could move forward. Versus like, oh, I'll never make it. Oh, life sucks. What's that doing for yourself? Nothing. At least try.
But one more thing is, how do you feel about when you're doing all that, right? You know you're creating envy. And guys just gonna envy you. And like, I mean, do you have any sort of ethics behind what you guys doing? Like, you're just making guys envious.
They need to throw a poll up. Who envies their lifestyle, or who is motivated by their lifestyle? They should throw a poll up.
And bringing these ladies on, just messing with our animal brain and just making us like feel like we have a chance and we don't. I mean, do you guys? I guess you guys just don't care. I mean,
how does
you want to make your money?
How does bringing girls on the show, like, look, dude, I get it. Like, girls, some are hot, some are not hot, but like, your mind, what is that doing with your mind, bro? Just don't watch. If you don't like it.
I mean, that's easy to say. Yeah, you're right. And eventually, I'm gonna stop watching. But I'm just letting you know.
Hey,
yo, ain't gonna stop.
Hey, yo, this nigga retarded, bruh. This man is, this is low IQ for men. This is low IQ. The bell curve, you know what they say is the bell curve? There's men at the top and there's men at the bottom. He probably suffered with a lot of mental health problems and stuff like that. But there's a reason why, because he thinks like this. I know a woman had told me, said, people that suffer from mental health, their body produces a lot of serotonin. I said, that's why you got to go out there and make your body produce dopamine to combat it. Duh. You out here, you just already defeated. You defeated before the battle. Oh, I'm not going to go fight them. They can take over Rome in a day. It is what it is.
But I'm just letting you know, you having that negative impact. Yeah, I could stop watching. I probably can't. It's like trying to quit watching porn. It's kind of hard. But just so
nigga.
You having that impact, that negative impact, just so you know.
Listen,
and I guess you don't
I'll
care.
keep this very short and concise. I genuinely think you're trolling right now. However, if you aren't trolling,
I'm not. I'm not.
Okay. Well, if you're not trolling, then you need to stop being a fucking bitch and need to understand that you control your future. Okay. The decisions you make today will affect you tomorrow. So if you're going to sit here right now and complain about today, I don't know if I can do this. I don't know how I feel. You guys make me feel really bad. This is success porn. There's a bunch of girls on the table and y'all make us think that we have a chance. Actually, no, we fucking don't. Because we ask these bimbos the same goddamn questions. How much money do you want to make a year? How tall do you want to be? A very telling question. Will you guys fuck with a guy that's in the military or a policeman? You know what other girls said mostly? A lot of them were like, nope. But when I switched the title up, what if you're with an FBI special agent or a captain in the military? They're making 120 to 150K per year. How about that? Oh yeah, I would. Women fall in love with titles. Okay, that's how it is in dreams. All right. So you need to become that fucking guy. You got to stop fucking crying about the situation. Hypergamy is here. There's a reason why I'm coming out with a book called "Why Women Deserve Less."
Oh,
okay.
Oh shit. What is that? New title?
Yeah,
New cover?
I'm fucking around with covers.
Oh,
but
okay.
either way, shout out to Rolo Tomasi, by the way. RM inspired. But yeah, no, all jokes aside though, guys, book is coming out. This is why I tell y'all, you need to watch the fucking podcast, see how women really think, and realize you can't fucking pedestalize these girls. You need to understand what the fuck is going on, and you need to get your competence up. If you're gonna sit here and watch our shit, you're one of these fucking guys that watches the after-hour show, but you don't watch the Money Mondays. You don't watch the Womanizer Wednesdays.
True.
You don't watch the call-in shows like this unless you want to ask this goofy-ass question right now. You need to watch the daytime shows so you become a better man in general, all right? You're going to be one of these fucking losers that only watch the after-hour show. Cool, bro. You're going to understand female nature to a degree, but you're not going to know how to actually
improve
and act on it.
Yeah.
So, bro, the big part, number one.
Bro, the crazy thing is people go and watch their late night show and then act like it's a mind-blowing shit. Like they didn't know women act like this. Women, I've been through all my life, women act like this. Women think like this. It's your job. It's your job to navigate as a man. How you don't know this? What is wrong with y'all? Are y'all under a rock? I go to watch the nighttime show for entertainment because it'd be funny. This shit be funny watching girls say this shit out loud. Actually, everybody knows. Men know women think like this. Come on, you gotta watch.
What you
don't watch their shit if you're not watching their day shows. If you're not watching Money Mondays or Fitness Fridays. Forget Womanizer Wednesdays. Forget that. Money Mondays and their fitness shows, those are the best ones, bro. You go late night for the just the entertainment. That's it. You over here sad over some, bro. These weak ass niggas, man.
You should stop watching After Hours altogether and get your fucking life together. Watch the Money Mondays episodes. That's what you need to watch. We give you a lot of sauce. How many people come on the chat and say, yo, my credit score is up now. Yo, I'm buying my first house. Yo, I started a business. Yo, I saved $10,000. Yo, I'm in the stock market. I'm up this. I get messages every single day of guys talking about how much money they make, how much more successful they are. So if they could do it, and some of them are fucking 17, 16, 18, 19, why the fuck can't you? There's a reason why I talk the shit that I do. The reason why I talk the shit that I do is because we actually help guys improve their fucking lives. But the only way we could do that is if you enact on the information. If you're gonna just sit here and whack off to the bitches that we bring on this show and subscribe to the OnlyFans, well, there ain't much we can do for you, bro.
Well, there is not much you could do except exploit our desire. That's all you can do. Because the guys who gonna make it happen, make it happen. If we watch it, we ain't making it happen.
What question for you? Who decides to make it happen? Who decides if it?
That's Cat. He talking for himself. He talking for himself. He not talking for everybody else. He talking for himself. That's his fault. He's a victim of his mindset. I'm finna make it happen. Shit. That's why I'm live right now.
It happens.
Nature decides it because most of us just can't. I mean, you decide. I put in a lot of work.
These stupid bitches coming in here saying that the stars are lying and my spirits and nature. No, you fucking decide, motherfucker. You decide. You get up. You wake up. You decide if you're gonna fucking go to work or not. You decide if you're gonna go to the gym or not. You're gonna decide if you want to become successful or not. The difference between you and a bitch is this. You do what's required regardless of how you fucking feel. All right? Quit the fucking pussiness. This is ridiculous. Cut the fucking YouTube stream right now. You are a fucking bitch. Matter of fact, don't cut it yet. Don't cut it yet. I'm not going to even cut it for this bitch ass nigga. You're not worth it. You're not even worth it. I don't even need to go on a fucking rant for you because you are literally pathetic. You are fucking pathetic.
For real.
You're fucking pathetic.
Let me give you a couple of quick examples why guys won't make it. Let me tell you.
No, we don't give a fuck. We don't want to hear your excuses. Get the fuck out of here, bro.
No. It's very serious.
Dudes like you, their mindset is why guys fail. Yeah. That mindset right there is why guys fucking fail. You sound like a fucking female right now.
I'm being real. I'm being real right now.
No, you're being a real bitch. That's what you are. You're not being real.
Hey, yeah, you being a real bitch right now. Hey, yo, chat, this shit is hilarious. This shit right here, though, some funny shit. I can't believe someone called and said this shit. I don't know what it was in his mind thinking he gonna call and just say this shit. Like, he should have just shut the fuck up and say it to himself.
Being a real fucking bitch. That's what you're being right now. You are fucking pathetic. Tell me why there are 17-year-old kids messaging me, showing me their fucking stock brokerage account, showing how much fucking money they save watching our Money Mondays and or starting a business at 18. Tell me how there's fucking guys that are in their teenage years and or in college starting a business making more money than they would have made with their fucking degree watching our shit. Tell me why All right? There's guys that literally had a gun in their mouth a week ago, but now they decided, I'm going to start going to the gym and stop being a fat piece of shit, taking pictures of themselves, and they've improved drastically. Tell me why. Because instead of having the mindset that you have, man, this sucks, bro. This is success porn. I don't know what I'm going to do. They say, fuck that shit. I'm going to change. I'm going to change. All we can do is stimulate your brain to change, but you actually got to get up out of your fucking bed and make the decision to change, and you got to do what's required regardless of how you feel. One more time. You got to do what's required regardless of how you feel. You fucking idiot. You think I want to go to the gym at 3 o'clock in the morning after show's done and argue with stupid ass bimbos? No. You think I want to sit there and deadlift or do pull-ups, take a 1 minute rest, and be dying of gas for air at 4 o'clock in the morning? No. But I do it anyway because it's fucking required. So I can tell pussies like you're a fucking pussy. That's why I can do that shit. Because I do what's required, regardless of how I feel. So I can tell faggots like you need to fucking do this shit right now, regardless of how you fucking feel, man. God damn, I'm tired of you soft motherfuckers. It hurts. I don't know how I feel about this. Oh my God, I don't know if I can do this. I'm just gonna, like what the fuck is going on, man?
Please. This is Rumble. I'm dropping some red pill right now.
Fuck out of here. You're not dropping nothing red pill. You're dropping a bunch of blue pill. Ah, fuck, man.
Listen,
bro. We gotta go over Rumble, man. This is crazy.
Chris.
Hey, yo, this nigga, man. I feel bad for this nigga, man. No, I don't. I take that back. This man is a loser. There's losers. There's always gonna be losers and there's gonna be winners. Even people that are not winning at the moment, they got the winner mindset and they know they're gonna win and they're fighting to win. They're thriving for a better future. He don't care. He already lost in his mind.
Please, some real example. I think I'm helping. Listen.
No, you're not, bro. You're not helping nothing.
I'm still on. No, I'm still okay. Let me give you an example, right? If you're trying to become, this girl talking about 100K, blah blah blah. If you're trying to become a doctor, you don't have DID. You will not become a doctor. You
know what? All right,
kick this nigga off there, bro.
All right, for you, chat, Mo, you okay, man?
Yeah.
All right, YouTube. Sorry guys, I had to cut him off. Mo, yeah, cool.
You'll stay on YouTube.
Yo, okay.
Get
So
this nigga out of here.
Yeah,
he blamed everybody but himself. And look, guys, that mindset will keep you stuck, broke,
That's
and
why
poor.
y'all niggas need to go over Rumble.
Yeah, man. Yo, unfiltered. This nigga
All
wants to
right.
say the F word.
Well, yeah, I said it.
Yo, both times. Anyhow,
Only once.
It was needed, bro, because that nigga's mentality is fucked up. Will it change? Probably not. But at least some of you in the chat can realize, you know what? That's not how you should think. And look, we get it, bro. Not everyone's gonna be successful to our level, but you can make it to the best of your ability. That's what we want. You better yourself to become better for yourself and your family. That's it. That's all we ask for.
W
What are you doing today to change your mood? Me, 30 minutes ago, I've taken this cannabis.
All right.
And if anything, you should be inspired, bro. Like, dude, you know what I saw? Mr. Organic, Q Banks. Who else? Batali. Who else I saw? I saw all these YouTubers living life on their terms. I was like, damn, how do I get there? And dude, I made a choice. Left Barbados, came over here, met you, met Chris, met Mo. And if I didn't make that choice to say, you know what? I want better for myself. I wouldn't be here right now. Guys, it's a choice. You gotta make every single day. Become better or stay the same. It's a choice. You decide, not anybody else. It's a choice for you. So.
And the sad part, he's trolling, but many guys think that way.
No, I think it's serious, bro. I think it's serious.
Yeah, he was a little too
I
invested.
think it was at first, but he probably is, bro.
He was a little too invested.
Okay.
Anyway, there's a bunch of fucking dudes that think that way regardless.
Yo, D Nice, what's your Instagram, bro? I don't know your Instagram. I'm trying to say your shoes, the Jordans. He won them. D Nice.
Shout out to you. 1-1.
Stick us to that.
1-4.
Hey, yo, Chad, how y'all feel about that, man? That shit was wild. That shit is wild how people think like that. That shit is wild, chat. I don't know what in their right minds, like in their right mind, thought that was okay. That was wild, bro. That was wild as hell. I swear to God. Let me see if I can find this. All right, let's get into this next video, chat.
I just got here, busy day. Have I missed your reaction to Trump NFT?
Shut
No,
up.
I haven't started that yet. Oh, this was a
shut up. Man.
Fire take from Andrew Tate, by the way.
I already read this. Reading books for losers. Bro, you're a friend with the guy that says the N-word and the guy that talks about crucifying Jesus, bro. Why the fuck is you always talking about other people, bro? This shit blows my mind. The guy always on the podcast with literally says the N-word, says the F-word, and talks about crucifying Jesus. Who the fuck are you to talk about people are wrong or people are crazy, people are saying the wrong shit? This shit blows my mind, bro. This nigga's retarded.
Reading books is for losers who are afraid to learn from life. So they try and learn from the life of others have lived. But you never really learn unless you lived it. You must feel it to believe it. Books are a total waste of time. Education is for cowards. I love this take. This is the pinnacle dumb guy take. This is the peak. At Dumb Guy Mountain, you climb the K2 Mount Everest of Dumb Guy Mountain. This is the take at the top. My man said the one thing that completely makes human existence different from every other living, breathing organism on this planet, and perhaps, as far as we know, the universe, is actually bad. This is it. Education and like being able to compare.
Education, the school system's a scam. We all know that.
Found on previously previously attained knowledge by reading and writing is quite literally the reason why we are different than every other living, breathing organism on this planet. Okay, that's unironically the point. Okay, that is the one singular point. And I love that he just straight up was like, no, that dude. Like he's literally stating he knows his audience so well. He knows his audience so well. He's like, I don't need to learn anything about the energy grid. I don't need engineers. I don't need doctors. If I get injured, I will heal myself. Which is, of course, hilarious because, like, he also had.
Bro, we don't take advice from you, bro. You're a loser. Like, he didn't say that. He said reading books is a waste of time. Go out there and learn life. That's exactly what he said. He didn't say nothing about writing. And I guarantee he's not even talking about reading books that make you can learn to be like a doctor, stuff like that. He's talking about probably fictional books or something that's stupid that you can actually learn when you could just go outside. Like, oh, the sun's hot. Oh, you can't stare at the sun. I didn't know I couldn't stare at the sun. Just go and try to stare at it. Watch what happens.
As a Hustlers University. And I believe he also has a book that he tried to sell too. I mean, he's looking pretty good here. Oh, I was gonna say, he also is still talking about me. Apparently, I saw another Andrew Tate video recently, which
This is your life right now. Your business manager's banned.
Which I think is pretty funny. Wait, what the?
This is not even him. This is not even him. This is someone else he portrays to be him. It's funny though. He's funny.
Bro, that's him. You can't tell me that's not him. I will never believe you. I will never believe you.
He doesn't have a tattoo.
This motherfucker comes to me and shows me side by side like his ID and Andrew Tate's ID, and he says, I'm not actually him. I'd be like, nope, you are him. Come on. Come on, Andrew.
Hey, yo, his chat is wild. Look at this. Oh, fat. Oh, facts. Fake. All right. Someone said Tate is gay. That shit was wild.
That's pretty funny.
Bottom G.
You know, we know that's you, bro.
Top G behavior.
Solid reply.
Late mama.
Turns out Andrew Tate is really, really thin-skinned reading books. This is why you got cooked when you said you knew the earth was round from personal experience, you actual potato man. Cobra Tate blocked you. Ooh. Guys, don't remind Andrew Tate of his Massive L, okay? No matter what you do, don't remind the top G that, you know.
So he's saying the Earth is not round? The Earth is round. All the planets are round. Even if you... man, I hate when people have this theory about the Earth being flat. You can look into a telescope and you can see all the other planets round. So you're going to tell me that the Earth is the only planet that is not round? This is wild. What the fuck? It's a floating space rock. All the other space rocks that are floating that have like an atmosphere are fucking round. We're the only one that's not round? What? That's wild. Doesn't make sense. And the way the ocean gravitates against the moon? What the fuck? Man, people are stupid.
The top G of his debate loss, because he apparently is still talking about it. That's right. Not only that, but he quite literally claimed in a recent video. I saw it on TikTok. I don't know if that let me see if I can find it. Hold on. One of these like loser accounts was like still popping off, but he claims that I am afraid of debating him and I'm running away from him. I wonder if I can find it. Is this the one? Oh, this, yeah.
He's some guy who lives in California. He has this the other one's Hassan. He's some guy who lives in California. He has this obsession with female drivers and how they're so good at driving. Weird. Wears dresses, drinks loads of Mountain Dew. Girls he's dating, they were telling me he drinks Mountain Dew all the time. He's very unhealthy. And me and him had our
girls he's dating were telling me, girls who was dating, they were telling me he drinks Mountain Dew all the time.
He's very unhealthy. And me and him had our conversations, and he's scared to debate. We debated once, and he lost, and he's scared to debate.
Is he gonna say no? He didn't say no yet. He didn't say no yet. So, seems like that's a fact.
So our conversation is basically over. So look, I'll beat the shag, but he's scared. So I win by default. It's kind of cool to win by default.
Bro, this man is out of his mind, dude. He knows my favorite beverages. Like, I don't even know what his favorite beverages are.
It's because your girls that you talk to are easy. They're easy. That's what happens when girls have no loyalty towards you. They go and tell the ops what he likes, what you like. Yeah, I don't fuck with him like that no more. Yeah, he always keep his gun and his box spring. It has a rip in the back of it. Oh, he always keeps his drugs in the yard over from it. Oh, he puts his password is 3718. Yeah, if you ever steal his phone. The girls got no loyalty to you. That's why the girls you usually talk to or used to talk to, they have no loyalty to you.
You know,
kind of like you turn up, flip a coin, and halfway up in the air, they're like, but these people are cowards. The other one's Hassan.
I love this, bro. Hey, listen. If I play music, if I play the cool guy music, I automatically win, you know? Oh, he said he wants to fight me? Well, the difference between me and Andrew Tate is that, like, I am familiar with reality. Okay? Where, like, I will admit Andrew Tate could probably beat my ass. You know what I mean? He could. He is a professional fighter. He fought professionally. I know he could probably beat my ass in the ring. Okay? Of course, intellectually, I have already smoked him. And he is reeling from that still, it turns out, but...
I've been getting paid $1,000 a month, if not more, just from this app on my phone. And I don't know if you can see this, but it's called...
It would have to be someone I actually genuinely dislike. So Hassan Abbey, who's a little coward. He's some guy in America. He's really strange. He's obsessed with girls driving better than him. He has long hair, wears dresses, total weirdo. I'll smash him to bits.
I think he would. He would be able to fight me and beat me. I think it's very understandable. Like I find that very strange that he says this. Like, I don't even think that's cowardly. Like I personally recognize that. Why does he think Hassan cares about driving? He just like is trying to create a coherent narrative, which is pretty funny.
It would have to be someone.
Because you are obsessed. Look, man, you defended that women drive better than men. That's why he's talking about it. He's talking about it. I haven't seen a woman. I haven't been with a woman or been in any woman's car that drove me and thought like she is actually capable of driving. Every time a woman drives me, I'm scared as shit. They tailgating, they driving super slow, or they driving super fast in the wrong lane. They're trying to get in the lane at the last minute. That's the wildest shit ever. Wild. The real ones know. Guys, y'all know. Women don't even want to drive though. Most women don't want to drive. They just want to be in the passenger seat.
One I actually genuinely dislike. So Hassan Abi, who's
No, he's not shorter than Mishber. He's like around 6'3". You train for 18 months, you would wreck him. You have a ton of weight on him. Dude, you guys are so dumb. This mother has trained his like whole life. He fought professionally. You're silly. You have
I think
no
like 86
understanding
fights.
of
You
how
said that?
this stuff works if you're being for real here. Honestly, it seems like it just seems like you haven't played any sort of like professional sports or organized sports in any meaningful way, because not only fighting but every other organized sport in that regard is going to be the same. Hey, mom. More of a coward for mentioning you, someone who doesn't even do professional fighting. Yeah, I mean, he knows that. I think he should stay in his own lane and fight someone else who has a fighting background. Yes, mom, thank you. I mean, he is an eloquent speaker. Why don't he debate you in a round two instead of threatening to fight you? I don't know. I don't know where he's coming from, but he apparently regularly brings up that he lies about me all the time. He says I like deny the Armenian genocide or something, which I never have. That's not something I've ever done. But
You know what's cool about that guy who got mad at you about the women driving thing? Him and his uncle deny the Armenian genocide.
Says that all the time. I think it's just like he is just a little meeting me in the intellectual.
I got 1,000 tabs open.
Which is very cringe to say. It's like debate me. Like I'm not saying that, but it does feel weird watching this grown ass man lick his wounds on every podcast, claiming that I've intellectually bested him. Like he's trying to go on every bro NFT podcast to be like, this guy Hassan, he's so scared. He's bisexual. Like, I'm not.
Bro, and he from all his collabs, like he probably he goes to almost all his podcasts are like respectable. There's a bunch of some older guys. I seen the last one. They go on Nelk. Nelk is probably like the only young guys that podcast he's been on ever. Oh, except for the guys from the UK. I forgot the name, but that was way in the past. But his favorite, the podcast I like the best from him is at my mom's podcast. That's the best one. Love that one. That one's funny as hell.
I think that's a little bit wishful thinking. Like, let's keep it real. Andrew Tate and my stans have the exact same energy about my sexuality. You know what I mean? It's like just 90% wishful thinking, 10% me saying dudes are hot. Like, you can't even shit on Andrew Tate for that. Most of you have literally said the exact same thing. You're like, oh man, no, I want to live in a world where he is. The people who bring up his record and says Andrew Tate Raid is 4-time kickboxing world champ, 3 losses, 79 wins. Exactly. Like he is a good. He's going to be a better fighter than someone who has never fought. My only fighting experience is like outside of the ring. If you're not by, then explain this. What? This is just factually accurate. Last season of White Lotus. Last season of the White Lotus, the girls were hotter. This season, they made the dudes hotter for sure. Like that's true. I like that.
What the fuck? What? You saying shit like that on the internet? You wildin'.
Is literally just the truth. I don't understand why you're saying that that's like me being bisexual. Is that what it is?
That is, yeah, it is.
Sydney Sweeney, don't make me choose. I can't choose. But saying it's cowardly of him to invite you to a fight because he's a pro is like saying it's cowardly of you to fight wanting to debate him because he's really stupid. I don't think Andrew Tate admits he's really stupid, whereas I do admit that he could beat me in a physical fight. I think you're having a hard time comprehending that. That's the point. He's the one going around saying he defeated me in the marketplace of ideas or whatever, like a goober, when he like cried and got a 17-year-old to kick me off the call because he got so flustered he had to take his headset off. I truly would like to know more.
85% kick. 85%. No one thinks you're funny or interesting or witty. Your little comebacks, no one's interested in them. You haven't won anything.
It's okay. It's okay, Andrew. If you want, we can have a conversation again. We can have a conversation again in the future if you'd like. If you're brave enough, I guess. Like I've never once said I could beat Andrew Tate's ass. As a matter of fact, I routinely admit I'm a very confident person. I know where my skill. I'm an adult. I'm not a child. I know what my skills are. I know where I thrive and I know where I don't thrive. That's like being an adult. How many years into your too old to stream, you think? Probably another 10 I could go for easy. Then here's my message to the Tate fans, to the Tater Tots. Okay, to the
Tater Tots.
to the Tater Thoughts. I would love to have another conversation one-on-one with Andrew Tate. If he's a top G, he won't back away from this. And to his credit,
Hey, I ain't even gonna lie. If he has another podcast and they put it out on the internet, the comments will be on Hassan's ass. Hassan think he has loyal fans. I swear to God, all of the reactions to it and all the comments in their video will be on Tate's side. Like we all know this. Like majority of men agree with the shit he says. The people that agree with the shit Hassanabi says or the shit he goes for are, not the typical manly men, I don't get the whole hypocritical fight. Physically fighting doesn't really solve anything. See, this is the type of people. This is the type of people I'm talking about. Cornballs. You can do way more than 10. Look at this. Accept the type fight tip invitation, but it says it has to be with both brothers wearing a dress. See, that's the type of people he got on his side. The comments will destroy Hassanabi alone. The reactions will destroy him alone. I'm telling you, the reactions on it will be crazy.
credit he did in DMs in the other chat that I was in with him say that he was down to do it again. So that's my message to the Tater Thoughts. Okay, if your top G lad is not afraid of little old me, then he'll come. He'll come correct. Well, guy boys out. Pretty openly have mentioned they fought in a small time dog shit league. If you see videos of him fighting, he's not impressive at all. Dude, I'm sorry. You're crazy. I'm not even an amateur. You are wrong. You are wrong. It's the same for most sports. If you're literally like, if you play against someone who's like even an NCAA player in basketball, NCAA Division III basketball player, will be able to cook most people that have never played organized basketball.
He's right. He's right. He's definitely right.
That's it. Most sports are the same. If you've trained for something for a very long time, regardless of like how you compete against other super well-trained individuals or trained individuals in general, they're going to be good.
How y'all feel about that, man? How y'all feel about that, chat? I was trying to find this other video chat, but I think it went up. Like I think they deleted it. Where the hell is it, chat? Well, let's go. Let's watch this real quick, chat.
Young man.
Are you smoking?
Young man, we have a lot to speak about. How are you?
Are you smoking?
How are you, young man? How are you?
That's a W friend. He checking him on his smoking. That's a W friend. Even though, some people are liking it. Like, there's a new thing about cigars now. I don't smoke at all. I'm not smoking cigars, but he's a W friend for checking him on smoking though. Real one.
I'm disappointed, Aiden.
What?
I'm disappointed.
Why? I'm disappointed in you. I was going to call you to be disappointed in you. Why are you disappointed in me?
I'm disappointed in you because you have a ball cap on and you're not bald. And, being a follower of you for some time, I feel so hurt because you genuinely promised me that you was going to shave your head and you didn't shave your head. I got something.
Shave it, Aiden.
Don't say nothing. Don't say nothing.
Shave it, Aiden. Shave it. You gotta shave it. You lost.
I'm streaming.
Your word.
Look, you see, that was a test. I just looked at your stream and you didn't show me. And you didn't show like. They can see me.
I'm streaming though. I'm streaming. Yes, they can see you. Everyone say hi, Kai.
Love you, bro. Where's it? Show me.
My brother, how are you?
What the fuck is that?
How are you doing?
Bro, that is goofy.
What?
That is goofy.
What's goofy?
What with your face, man?
Huh?
What with your face?
Do I look good?
Well, you look terrible.
Really, Felix?
Bro, listen. One day you're gonna wake up and you're gonna realize that the reason why Paige has his haircut is not because he's young and cool and has an advantage. It's because he's balding. The advantage you have is that you're young and you have a pair of hair on your face. How about you keep that shit on there, man? And
No. Andrew chooses to get bald. He gets haircuts.
Oh, I can't. I can't, man. You're like, bro. You're so gullible. It's insane. The man is a balding. His hairline is all in the back of his skull.
No, Felix, because listen, if he had a fucked up hairline, he could just get a transplant. LeBron James did it. Listen, he has a lot of money. He could afford that. He could buy 30 hair transplants. Felix, just listen, hear me out, Felix. Let me hear me out, Felix, and I'll let you talk, okay? You have to understand, okay? He actually is on the level where he could afford 30 different transplants. You have
What are you doing? Oh my god. You look like an egg.
How do I look?
Beautiful, honestly.
I look good?
Yeah, always.
Thank you. How you been, Summer? You been good?
Yeah, I think she even knew who he was trying to be. She said beautiful. That means she took the tea.
I have problems. Yo, I'm streaming and they can see you. What happened to you? What happened?
I'm about to lose my shit.
What happened?
I got fucking scammed, bro.
By what?
I don't want to say the name, but bro, I got fucking scammed for my bet, bro.
Who scammed you?
You know who I'm talking about, bro.
Wait, just tell me what happened.
Bro, they randomly took it was my last leg. They were up 10. They randomly took the game off for the entire game. They took it off stake and suspended it. Like, fuck. I need to figure this shit out, but I'm switching.
Hey, yo, academics coming on. What do you think academics gonna say?
Yo, Ak.
Yo, what's cracking, fool?
My stream can see you. Say what's good.
What up? What the fuck?
I'm not a milk dud. I know you just got hungry. I know your mouth just started watering. I'm not a milk dud. I just went bald.
Bro, you're white. Like, you're white. And what?
The fuck?
Wait, actually, you're not even bald, fool. I can see the thing.
Bro, shut up, bro.
I can see the thing.
Bro, shut the fuck up, Ak.
What you doing?
I'm just chilling with my titties out. What you got going on? Bro, this shitty ass internet, bro.
I that fake ass statement you put against my boy Kanye, man. You know you was trying to do that straight.
I wasn't. There's a reason why I didn't do it, bro. Stop bringing that up, bro. Like, damn, like, all you blogs are so fucking thirsty. You wanna know why I didn't do shit with Kanye? You wanna know why I didn't do it? Because he said some shit about Hitler. Like, damn, bro.
You was gonna do the stream after he said it. He didn't say shit about Hitler.
No, yes, you're right. And I called you off stream trying to tell you. You'd be like, you probably would have understood, to be honest, bro. You just don't pick up your phone off stream.
I seen Sneeko fell back off of it.
Oh, Sneeko did too?
Yeah, well apparently I see some stuff that he apparently put like, I don't know if it's a campaign or what, but they're saying that he was a little bit.
Nah, people are saying it was Cap in my chat. They're saying it was Cap.
Oh, it was Cap. Oh, all right.
Yo, Ak, what do you think about Gunna being free?
Man, I ain't gonna lie, man. My boy Gunna did the right thing. He told the truth. He's back out, man. He's back home.
Why are people saying he snitched though?
Man, they gonna say a lot of things, but it's one of. Listen, I'm not a street dude. I'm gonna be honest with you. Let me say this. This is hip hop. Hip hop is hypocritical. Some people are gonna say he snitched just because in hip hop street culture, they like when you go away for a long time, right?
Yeah.
His lawyer finessed a good deal. From what I've seen, it looks like he might be required to tell if he's needed.
Right.
But he hasn't told yet. But again, I don't even want to like politic that. You know why? Because he did say certain things in the plea. He said, "Well, yo, YSL is actually a gang." He said the gang gotta end. Like he was like a political statement. He said, "End YSL, the gang." I'm like, what the hell? Like, nigga, you have a YSL tattoo. But anyway, and then he also said, what else he said? He said that
What's up?
My stream.
What should they say?
Is this your life, your business right now? Do you depend on Facebook ads to generate?
My stream can see you. Come here.
My stream can see you. What the fuck is on yet?
Phantom, listen. I want to tell you something right now. Millions of kids look up to you. You need to lose some fucking weight. It's time. Because guys, say something about Phantom. I'll take something. Listen.
You laid it in the chat, boy. Millions of kids look up to you. Come on. All the Dominicans, the Puerto Ricans, the Hispanics look up to you, Phantom. It's time for you to lose some weight, boy. It's time you do what's best for you and your family, my guy. You heard him. You heard it, Aiden, man. Get on that. Come on. So you could bond like that. Y'all could both be on it together.
Yo, Phantom, you have a beautiful Puerto Rican face. You look very amazing.
Puerto Rican is even. Yo, this nigga.
Wait, what are you? Wait, whoa! Ah! What are you? I didn't know.
Fucking mom.
Wait, what are you?
I lost the fucking mom.
Wait, what are you?
Dominican.
Oh my God, I'm sorry. Oh my fucking God, I didn't know.
I mean, shout out to Puerto Rico, but you bugging the fuck out, Papa.
My bad, Poppy. Listen, you're Dominican, and I'm really sorry. Okay, my Dominican brother. There's millions of people that I assume, and I'm really sorry about assuming. I shouldn't have done that. My Dominican brother. It is time for you to start working out. You have a very beautiful Dominican skin. You have no pimples, nothing. Very clear as day. Beautiful fucking skin, beautiful face, beautiful texture. You're beautiful. You need to lose some fucking weight. It's time.
I'm gonna lose weight. Where's your Bugatti?
It's coming soon. Fat fuck. Duke.
Yeah.
I'm streaming.
Okay.
Can I show your face? Damn, bro, you really are from fucking 1980 fucking 6, bro. Your connection is shit, bro. Motherfucker got like the iPhone like 1. Yo, Duke.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
What?
Yeah, nah, that ain't it, bro. What's that on your chest?
My hair. Dookie.
Bro, why are you trying to look like Andrew Tate, bro?
I'm not. Duke, are you gonna be here for Kai's birthday?
Nah.
L-Mans.
I gotta go Christmas shopping and shit for my family.
And you could do that here in Florida.
Oh, hold on. No, I wasn't invited.
Shut up.
I wasn't invited. I didn't know about nothing that you talking about.
That's fucked.
So who's the L-Man?
Oh.
And plus, like, you don't ask to go places that you're not invited.
Of course not. Well, I'm inviting you to my place if you want to come spend the night.
That's probably the weirdest shit ever. But
bro, I have like 5. Come to the camera, say hi.
What's good, Aiden?
What it do, flight crew?
Oh shit!
Oh my God! Hey, come on,
What's good, Aiden? Bro, when did you do that shit?
I just shaved it.
For what? Did you lose a bet or?
I couldn't do a certain amount of push-ups in a certain amount of time, so I decided to shave it. I know. It doesn't look bad?
You got the beard, so the beard carries.
It carries. Well, hold on. The beard doesn't carry. Stop it.
I ain't gonna lie to you. Kind of do.
Come on. Come on, Kamani. Come on. All right. I gotta ask you a question. Real shit, right?
Yo, chat, I'm hungry, man. 2 hours in, man. I'll holla at y'all. See y'all tomorrow, man. Y'all have a nice day. You heard?